Okay. So there's a couple things that are on my mind right now. I'm not sure which one I want to talk about the most because I've been annoyed at my WR for just being a WR, I guess you could say. But and I'll get into that in a bit, but I guess let's talk about the good news. It's looking more and more and more like I'm going to the Atlanta ride, but I'm not sure yet. Basically what's going on is the job I do, there's only 2 people at the location I work at, capable of doing it, and I'm one of the 2. So the other person who does it has a full-time job, and so we gotta wait. I'm waiting to see if she's able to cover me Monday and Tuesday, because I want to take off Thursday and Friday, which are okay. Those are good to go. I'm great on those. And then be off Saturday and Sunday, and then have off Monday and Tuesday, and basically cannonball Monday night, and then the rest of Tuesday and come back. Otherwise, what'll happen is I'll stay there for the ride and then, have to leave that night. So we're waiting to see. I'm probably taking 2 bikes, 3 if you count the one that's not mine. Well, not this one. I'm taking this one. But then there's also, I think he said he had a Gixxer 600 or something like that. Anyways, there's a guy who's going up there who wanted to ride all the way up there, and I offered to, help him out if he wanted it. Either be like a backup if he decided he halfway through didn't want to ride up there. I don't know, because he's only like 20 minutes from where I live. So yeah, I'm bringing his bike. I'm bringing hopefully the WR. The situation on that is interesting because when I got the thing, it had a bunch of problems, and I've been working on all of them, and very recently been working on the carburetor. The issue with the carburetor is I've narrowed it down to like one problem. I fixed everything except for this one problem. And this one particular problem is it has no accelerator pump shot, and I figured out why. And that is basically in the float bowl there is a cop, which I'm going to wave to. He didn't say hi, dick. There's in the float bowl there's what you call, well, there's a check valve. That's the word I'm looking for. There's a check valve that is supposed to open and allow the fuel into the bottom of the diaphragm for the accelerator pump. The only issue is that check valve is stuck, and I can move it by hand. Well, I need a needle to do it, but whatever. I can move it and get fuel to go in, and then everything works great. But for some reason, I can't get it to stay that way. So the issue number 2 is the issue I've been dealing with, and that is, originally I was going to be lazy and just order a whole new carburetor. But the problem is, nobody sells a complete carburetor. I can't even find one on eBay, which is kind of annoying. As in, really annoying. So, after finding out about the check valve issue, I decided, well, maybe I'll search again and see if I can find just the float bowl, because it's not the valve. You can't order it by itself. It's actually a piece of the float bowl, which is really annoying. And nobody has the float bowl. Nobody stocks it as a part. Nobody on eBay has that thing that I can find anyways. So I'm trying to come up with a solution. And I've been working on this. I've been working on the bike for a while now, but I've been working on it for the past week, in and out of the rain and stuff. And this carburetor's been bugging the shit out of me. Meanwhile, the 1998 two-stroke's been running perfect. Then you come up on the pipe and suddenly acceleration. It's really, really awesome, this bike, I'm not gonna lie. Just the ability to come up on, and once you get into the certain range, you come up on power on the expansion chamber, and it's like a turbocharger. It just fucking hits you, and you have to hold on really, really tight. It's awesome. But the other side of that is I can casually ride around in 4th or 5th gear, and this thing doesn't give a shit. And then if I want to pass somebody, I'm just like, oh, you know, maybe I'll drop a gear. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll let you go in the lead for a little bit, like I'm about to do here. So in 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and off we go. And there was a cop there. Whatever. I don't know. I think I'm on my way to O'Reilly's. I don't know where I'm. Actually, no, I'm not, because O'Reilly's is behind me. I just passed it. You know what? Let's go check out, see if the guy has it. Let's go look at the flying car. Oh, there's sand there, I've noticed. So yeah, as far as Atlanta goes, I'm going to Atlanta no matter what I have to do. If I have to drive all the way there and then, because I'm taking a couple guys with me. One of them has a broken knee, and he's never really ridden in the first place, but he owns the truck. Well, he will. It's actually my truck right now. But since he's getting back from the Navy early, I'm going to let him have it back. Anyways, so he's coming with. He's probably just going to drive around and follow, look at all the bikes. There's the possibility for one of my friends, the other guy that's supposed to be on this channel that none of you have, the owner of this bike actually, but he doesn't know if work will let him. And then there's the guy with the jig, I think it's a Gixxer, I can't remember for sure, who's, yeah, he's going up there. So if I have to drive all the way up there and have Devin drive his truck back and I fly back or something stupid like that, then that's how it's going to be. But I know I'm going. I just got to sort it out. Let's see. Does he have his garage open? No, he does not. All right, never mind. God, I hate false neutrals. So, yeah, there's that. Trying to think of what else. I completely forgot all the time. There was a bunch of things. I was actually going to talk about an actual topic, and I just needed to get out and ride because that carburetor's annoying the shit out of me. It's funny too because two-strokes, if you didn't know this, don't have an accelerator pump. At least that's what I've heard, and I'm pretty sure it's true. From the carburetors I've worked on anyways. There's a police station right there. And a fire station, and a fire training station. There's City Hall somewhere around here. And then there's that place, which is kind of out of place. All right, what do we got here? We've got traffic. Clutch is all the way in and it still wants to pull. Really annoying. And okay, I'm ahead of traffic now. So there's lots of shit going on. I'm hopefully going to ride with the Gixxer guy. I'm just going to call him by his name, but it'll mess up. The problem is the owner of this bike's name is Tyler. And the guy I'm hanging out with tomorrow is Tyler. So there's a chance that there's going to be two Tylers, Devin and myself all in the same, well, probably not in the same truck, but somewhere along those lines. We'll see. Anyways, I forgot what I was going to say. I knew it had something to do with that guy, though. Yeah, so want to go to a ride tomorrow with him. Waiting to see on weather and a couple other things. But he seems pretty cool. And I'm going. There was something important regarding that point I was just talking, or that, whatever. I completely forgot what the fuck I was going to say. It just became, let's get ahead of traffic. Which I did do.